Hi, you guys, and welcome to Late Night League. Woo, woo, woo! This ain't gonna get copyright striked. Na 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 na. Hello and welcome to Feeder Friday. It's Yone.
I wear night trains on my feet like wild, and I put on fresh gums and I look like
I'll get to the chorus and this shit's getting turned off. I can't fucking stand Kirsty Spice.
I go to the shop that sells red hard.
Yeah, you wretched fucking bitch. Imagine what she looks like nowadays. She's on the streets. She's marching for the EDL. She's fighting the MDL. Yeah. Kirsty, Kirsty, Kirsty. Oh, not Veigar. Imagine nothing worse than Veigar. This is worse than Veigar. No. Kirsty, no. Because everybody's looking at my gums. Right, that's done. That's done. Eardrums are gone. I'm quite content. It's a weekend. We should be nice and happy. My teammates are not going to be. I look at my team and go, brother, I look at their team and go, well, that's all round quite solid. But then it wouldn't be called Feeder Friday if we were playing things to win. And I'm only playing this because of some whingy cunt who can't figure out what he does. And it's really not fucking hard. Anyway. Keep the spirits up. And let's hope we get a Mong. Probably unlikely. I was hoping to see a nice bronzy lobby. I was not hoping to see Pentakiller, because he's got pentakills. I'm slightly annoyed because in the warm-up game before this, I did actually get a pentakill on Rumble in an ARAM. But sadly, I was looking to unlock this to show that I have got a massive hog. But it's only available if you get a pentakiller on Summoner's Rift. Which is worrying. Because I feel like I may be on the another victim side of the Yone matchup, who we've already seen I can't fucking play to save my life. And as Veigar, quite easy for him to put a cage down on where I'm going back to. So although I'd usually like him against, like, mages, not in this instance. I was hoping that was going to be 90% and we might get a remake. That is not the case. Right, now what I've not done this time is get up a fucking Yone build on the other screen. I've not watched any Yone guides. But in general, pokey range matchups, I would prefer to have this. If I get the opportunity to auto, I would choose this. So like melee matchups, I think is going to be a general trend. I'll be choosing this. Because although Veigar wants to sit back and farm, I find he's actually quite easy to damage with early. And he's looking to stack off me. It's really annoying because if I was playing a mage matchup, I'd feel quite maybe not confident because I think he always scales, but at least I understand what I'm doing. Melee, because I think I should be oppressive early. And I don't feel it. I've always preferred Yasuo more than Yone in that regard. Just 'cause I played him a little bit, or at least tried to understand him. Anyway, Yone's abilities. So he has 4, like all champions. His Q's a bit like Yasuo's. So the first 2 instances is just like a little stab forward. So like a, how do I describe it? Like a skill shot auto attack. Kind of like Yasuo's is. Once he gets 3 of those, he starts glowing a little bit and he can dash forward. and he will knock up at the end of that. See, that was a Q there. That's an auto. Can we see the difference? His W is like a little glancing shield in front of him. Seems cautious of me so far. I'll talk about W once I actually unlock it, because I think it will be next. Again, you get level 6 off that minion there. W is this. So it gives him a slight shield, and it does like an arc of damage in front of him. Hope I don't get a dodge to the side there. Right, we'll talk about the E when it comes up. You see there with the Q and how it pops up. E is this. So he can choose when he snaps back to it. But it also goes off after a fixed time, so it's a bit of both. Now, you can't really use this in escape tool because you've got to go back to it. Unless you're using it as a sort of dodge back in between two locations. Really, oh, the other thing you get off the E is when he snaps back, you get like an extra bit of damage to them based on how much you've done. A bit kind of like Z-ult, but just shitter. Right. Isn't going as badly as it usually does, but obviously Veigar is a good scaling pick. Now I do loads of damage, but I feel more comfortable getting that damage off as a Veigar than I would as a me. Right, his ulti is just like a massive knock-up in a line. I think that's just a warning I've got to come back rather than it's forcing me. I have clicked E every time it's popped. Wave did get into tower rather annoyingly. See there, did a tiny little bit of extra damage. Now I probably should have backed and TP'd in. I've thrown away quite a bit of an advantage here because that's putting back in. Mainly it's the experience advantage. I think he's probably around here in level 5, so he will get 6 and a lot of kill throw on me. What I was going to say is I don't really want to back until I can get the 900 gold like lifestealy item. And if I get the opportunity to leave him here, fine, so be it. He has used TP, I believe. Although I wasn't actually paying attention, so he might not have, but... So again, he already has ulti. So I've got to watch it. I think I might have to flash. Oh, that's so unlucky. I gotta say, that's probably right on the clip of where it kills. I know you don't believe me when I say this, but that was so fucking close. So close. So close. And you see where failed roams cost you. Fuck me, it's not going well today, boys. I thought my ulti had more range than that, to be honest. And it's like a 2-minute cooldown. Okay, so the range bully is not going to be able to bully the stacking character. The most I got out of it was a push into tower. But we've still got some health regen, etc. So only Relay's doing. Scaling wise, I support. I rank as scaling better. 80 carries, much for muchness. Cog's more reliable, but Vayne's better 1v1. Top lane, I think is fairly balanced. Sign does have a stacking mechanic, so we should arguably be better. But I just think Mundo again is easier. I don't know actually. It's about the first Q he's hit on me. I am giving him a free lane now, so this will not go wow long term. Ulti's back up there. Which I'm not very good with. Got no idea what I'm supposed to level up second. Have a look what it says on the other screen. It says E. Okay, surprising. Thought it might be the W for the damage, but it doesn't always surprise me. A lot of champions, you sort of level up the mobility one first. Now, another thing about Yasuo, he's similar, not Yasuo, Yone, similar to Yasuo, where I think he gets double the crit that others do. So he wants to get to his 50% crit and it gives him 100. So it's kind of core in his builds. But I still think he goes Blade of the Ruin King 4. His item? Not just yet. Oh god, I forgot I had the bloody dash up. At least he's thrown away his ulti. For some reason I thought that was a normal Q from me, which is why he saw me going like that. As for build, see the order. I think it is, yeah, Blade first. Then we'll go Infinity Edge. As for boots, I know on Yasuo it was always essential to get attack speed. I'm not sure if it is as essential on him. But that's because Yasuo's Q used to scale with attack speed as well. It went quicker. Okay, so Kane has bought a stacking item. But he has got a lot of more minions. So it's on him to carry this game in this edition of Feeder Friday. How did that not hit, by the way, guys? Just saying. We'll notice there is a Vi down there. Went back quickly because I knew he'd be... See what I mean? Stepping up and seeing exactly what I'm going back to. So he had a lovely spot to put his E. And now we've hit the point where Veigar does too much damage. But has used a lot of his shit. I will be going mid treads this game, I think. Can't be doing any mass stuns. It's like 3 of them we've got quite significant. That's good. Will I walk? I'm debating a TP in behind here. So I'm not going to use my TP just yet. Puts me behind a little bit, but... And in hindsight, probably should have. Because I'd have been there for that fight. Cog's got a bit of a lead now. Ugh. Oh, for fuck's sake. How does that not hit her? Lost vision of her in the bush, but even so. I also got a little bit scammed by, don't know if you saw on my screen, like I randomly started walking back this way, I think because of like minions blocking me. 1 for 1 here, whatever. He now has his full item. He's going to continue to outscale me. Notice there is a Vi looking at me. Murderous intent. Alright, gives me a little bit of a break to go and interrupt on this Rift Herald. Well, it's before the Rift Herald, isn't it? Doesn't matter. Kane has already got there. Just sit back and get carried. Don't throw it away by making Veigar unkillable. I fucking hate... I think the E is, when it does that noise, it is forcing me back. Because there's twice I've tried to like dash forward at that last minute to get the final tick of damage and it's not letting me. How does he use his TP a second time before I've used it once? Knobhead. 1125. I don't think I get to finish my mix, which is annoying. Fuck. Why did I use my E? I didn't need to. I didn't think they could get out of that. Lost 2 minions there due to a scammed Q direction. We blame scam rather than my fat fingers. Definitely got second boots. Notice the fucking movement speed on a little cunt. Judge me by my size, do you? I don't think that's actually a quote of his. I think it's a... One of those getting a push on. So I don't think he'd have backed yet. Hey, we finally pushed something into tower. First time all fucking game. Because I'm a scaredy cat. Nice boys. I don't know what the fuck he flashed. Do you not know I'm feeble-minded, Veigar? I'm not really a threat, mate. Apparently I give off an aura of confidence that I don't deserve. I didn't actually believe I could get anything there. Just trying to scare them a little bit. So look, it's the point where he starts to get AP so we can kill towers quickly. I realise most of my disadvantages this game have come from Roman, actually. I think I had to there. I know it seems mad, but if I'd have caught a W or a Q, I think I'd have died. Cowardly. Do. See why I cowardly flashed before. So it seems to be one of those who's just going to stay around mid. Oh, I feel like his Q should be wider. I forget it's like Yasuo's one. Oh my god! He's always got this up. I'm convinced he's just used it on cooldown. It's like the fucking... like the bloody Malzahar game we had yesterday. He doesn't have ulti yet! Fuck me! Christ! Say, I could have fucking got out of that. God. Fucking boring game. Didn't realise that she was getting back into it, to be honest. Forgot they had a jungler. Don't know why it's recommended. Oh, it has got crit chance, so I take it back. That's probably why then. No. Change my mind. Don't know why the Mondays ran away there. Fuck are you? We found a use for his fucking E. Oh, I wanted to go there. Don't know why I've done that, and that's now stopped me from going this if I wanted to. Listen, I've already got like a... I know, again, this protects me, doesn't it? Sheer about. Oh. I cannot commentate on this character because I am too fucking shit. I wonder if I'm supposed to be using like attack resets with him. A bit whatever sound about everyone fucking running away from me. See when I inevitably go to Raptors. Usually I wouldn't be walking into something like this, but fuck. And all thrown away from overextending by yourself. That was a horrible fight to try and get into. So why I kind of prefer Cogs. It's just easier to sit back and shoot. Then you've actually got to play around it well. That one was just positioning though. It's just a horrible, like... All I had was him going at me. He's built nothing but... Can't calm down, this isn't over. It's going to be a close one. There's just more skill required to pilot the champions on this team. And I don't feel very skilled currently. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I... Poor Chad Bobby G. I am a shameful Yone player. Thank you, team. I can already feel the just absolute jammed and carried win here. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I never ever talked about his ulti. Big 9, knock up in a line. I've got 2 free kills off it. And that's about it. Right, so I've transitioned into this to give me a bit of a shield when I inevitably get low from being in the middle of their team, because I've tried to E away. Who's missing? That would be Veigar. Good TP to that. I don't think it's worth it. I think they've already got Cog back though to probably kill me, but... I'm not good at a character. I'd obviously be trying to go on the AD carry, but I generally think he beats me and doesn't realise it. I have 1 and a bit items. He has a 3.
Your team has destroyed.
Now I would have pushed of its own accord. I don't know why I brought that in, but just gives them something else to think about when we go to the end here. Team doesn't fancy it. Fine. I don't have flash. She's getting into range. Please don't hit that. She's dead. Didn't need to use that. I abandoned my mate? Yes. With just cause. Wonder if I should be like farming jungle more, like because he's an AD character of like healing, etc. Obviously the next target for us is the bot lane, but we're in a position where all the waves are sort of will push at their own accord. Give him a hand on this, nobody needs it. I should probably go handle a side lane rather than with the team, but I think he's supposed to be an alright team fighter, Yone. It gives you an indication of how like uncertain I am on him when you like see people backing away from me, like you should do against the Yone in those circumstances. But Feedy Friday has become fucking Coward Friday. I should be able to see him cross, but I don't think I get full visibility. And it's dangerous for me to push when the rest of the team aren't like pushing up a lane. But luckily they've held oh fuck. Oh fuck. No, I've got my boy killed as well. Why have they gone up there? Inopportune timing. And now one by one. But I would question, why the fuck are they worrying about that a minute and 20 before it spawns? Now, he probably should have just left me to die once I got caught out. But he obviously feels strong. I'm not going to throw it on him. Everyone makes those mistakes when they're ahead. Mundo a bit more fucking stupid when you've seen your fed mate already, like, gone down. Like, what are you going to do? 4v1. But again, all 4 of them were pushing this lane relatively close. I saw 2 howled there. So at most it was going to be 2 down bot. I'm not going to TP in now. I don't have ulti yet. Ugh. Right, again, throwing away the easy win. You probably get the dragon in the meantime. We don't really want fights in the jungle like this. Why the fuck are they next to each other? Why is push forward and retreat the same fucking button click for my fat fingers? That's surely confusing. Will we ever get free items? Fuck me. Do I do nothing? Oh, how did he die? Have we lost the game? How did he die? I gotta say, looking at that, I don't know how that wasn't a team fight win. That's mad. We had everyone grouped up in a line, which is lovely for us too. I feel like I took fucking his ult, Q, a lot of damage there. Her ult. How the fuck? Three ults. How have we not won that? They've wasted out on the fucking shittest one on the team. I think he must have got caught out badly. Could I have not backed and maybe then wouldn't have baited them into fight? But that looked like advantageous. I've got no idea how that's happened. Then again, he's caused this loss by being a twat. But he was going in on full health. We'll candidly look away from my stats very quickly. Right, I want match history. How quickly will it download after the game? Sadly, I do not have a replay function. As my ulti came in, I was genuinely licking my fucking lips. Oh no, we've already gone past that, have we? Where is it? Where are all these fucking... Right, so that had already been used, her ulti. So maybe there wasn't follow-up. Did he get caught out? No. We've got them all in a line. My ulti. Was that all Veigar Q on me and him? Should I have continued on? He was already split off, but like, what? Does he do no damage? He does, he backs away. He doesn't fire a single auto in that. I mean, it's partially on me, but... it's just me being behind. I just didn't expect that little to come from him, to be honest. Oh, well. I think his ult misses everyone. He backs away that way and it doesn't get the slice. Even so, that's weird. Right, well, the Yone fucking loss streak continues. Hope you're enjoying Feedy Friday.